Hey everybody, I'm back again to show off some of my bananas and coral glows that I produced this year that I held back. So I really like bananas and coral glows a lot. I've actually been into them since about 2012, back when males were $40,000 to $50,000 a piece and females were 20,000 or more if they had other genes in them. So bananas have really changed price-wise quite a bit over the years, but I still think they're one of my favorite morphs, and I've really been working hard on trying to figure out what other colors and patterns to put in them to make them look the best as they possibly can. So anyway, I want to show you some of my 2021 holdbacks. Actually, the last couple of them are not going to be holdbacks, but most of these are. And I'm raising them up to breed for either the 2022 season or more likely the 2023 season. So let's just get into it and take a look and see what I got. Okay, so this first one is a banana cinnamon calico yellow belly. Really, really nice oranges on the top, nice lavenders, purples. Yellow along the belly there. Having calico and yellow belly in bananas for me is not a must, but it's definitely one of the types that I really try to produce a lot of. And you'll see some more of that stuff coming up shortly. I really like the way banana interacts with calico and yellow belly. And then any other genes you can stuff in there makes them even better. So this one's got a lot of the dark lavenders and purples in him, which is from the cinnamon. See if I can actually get him to show his face. So this guy just hatched earlier this year. He's growing very nicely. Not getting too many black spots on them. As you probably all know, that bananas and coral glows tend to get black speckles in them as they grow, and the black speckles comes in the lavender or purplish parts of the pattern. And so in a normal ball python, everything that's purple on this would be black, and that's where the black spots come in. Okay, let's take a look at some others here. Okay, here is a banana chocolate. So the chocolate is a pretty, predominantly dark gene. Everything that's purplish on this would be black on the chocolate. It's got some really nice yellows in there though, and yeah, just really, really cool looking snake overall. I actually have a yearling of this morph that's going to be breeding this upcoming season. I'm not really sure what I'm going to breed him to yet, but I should be able to make some pretty cool things with him. Okay, and this one's a female too. So ideally with her, I could make banana super chocolates, which is kind of what I'm thinking with her. Okay. Now onto another dark gene. This is a coral glow blackhead Mojave yellow belly. So coral glow and banana are the exact same thing. They just came from two different sources, but they're the same morph. So I keep the names with mine, like everything from my coral glow line I continue to call coral glow, and everything from my banana line I continue to call banana. Just to kind of, so I can sort of trace back the lineage at some point if I need to. So yeah, the blackhead Mojaves are really dark, like they're mostly a black snake with with the pattern in them, and that becomes really like a nice dark purple on them when you make a coral glow or banana version. So I actually produced a pair of these in 2021, and of course I kept both of them. So hopefully I can make some super blackhead coral glow combos at some point. Okay. Now, this one, I haven't been able to figure out exactly what's in this. It's a Freeway for sure. I believe it's a pastel Mardi Gras banana. But I'm not 100% sure that there's Inchy in that. I think there is. I'm pretty sure there's pastel in it. Everything that's this really super light lavender coloration in here was bright white on this when it was a baby. Like it was a white and orange snake when it was a hatchling. And actually, if you go back and look at one of my earlier 2021 videos, probably from July, I'd say, this snake is in there. And it looks very different from what it looked like then, but I think it looks just as awesome as it did then. So this, I believe that this is a pastel Mardi Gras banana, but it might just be a pastel Freeway banana. I'm not 100% sure. You know, it's hard when you produce these for the first time. I mean, I know other people have produced these as well, but when I'm producing them for the first time and seeing them for the first time, sometimes I don't quite know what I'm looking at, and but I'll raise her up and figure it out. Okay, now we're going to get into some recessive combos. This first one is one of my favorites. This is a hypo or ghost cinnamon Inchy banana. And when this hatched, I just, you know, after it was a couple weeks old and these colors started coming in, I'm like, I don't really know if I need to hold on to something with that combination of genes in it, but it's just too awesome. I just have to keep it. I'll breed this to other hypo Inchy combos and produce some really wild babies. Maybe even breed it into some hypo Leopard combos, hypo GHIs, things like that. But yeah, I mean, such gorgeous colors. So hypo, banana, cinnamon, Inchy. Let me know which one of these is your favorite in the comments below too. Always interested to get feedback on my animals and see what other people think about them. Okay, this next one is a genetic stripe. This is a banana orange dream genetic stripe. So I've got several different recessive banana combos in here. I did not include any clowns or pieds because I show those in so many other videos, and I'm sure I'll do a banana clown combo video or something over the winter, and probably like a coral glow pied combo video. You know, you'll see plenty of those, but I just decided to do some of the other types of recessives that I have in my banana project so far. So this has a lot more orange than a typical banana G-stripe. Banana G-stripes when they're hatchlings are awesome looking, but they do tend to fade quite a bit as they get older. I'm hoping that by putting Orange Dream into this and eventually getting maybe probably Inchy into this, that we'll be able to have a really, really bright, dark yellowish orange snake with really prominent stripes down the back. So that is the Banana Orange Dream genetic stripe. Okay, the next one of my favorite genetic stripe combos. This is the Banana Leopard genetic stripe. So this one's got some size on them a little bit. I held a pair of those back this year, and then I held back another one actually just last week that I probably should have put in this video, that is a possible banana cinnamon Inchy genetic stripe. And I'm going to do another genetic stripe video at some point over the winter too. I've got a lot of different genetic stripes, including some other banana combos that I want to show. I just posted on Instagram a couple days ago a picture of a hatchling banana cinnamon Inchy genetic stripe, and I got a really, really hot response from it. But that picture was actually a year old. I just reposted it. That snake is actually an adult breeding, and I think he's just as good looking now as when he was a hatchling. So anyway, I'll post that at some point too. But the thing I like about having Leopard into it, now this one's got a much busier pattern than most of the other Leopard genetic stripes that I've hatched out. And it's a little bit more of a broken pattern too. But you can see how much contrast there is. Most of the time, a normal banana genetic stripe is going to lose a lot of the pattern. So it just kind of ends up being like a dull, kind of a yellowish snake, and you can see faint stripe patterns through it. This one, even though it's a very uneven stripe, you can still really see the striping on it, and I think that that'll stay like that up through adulthood as well. Okay, now my favorite banana recessive combo that I've produced this year. This is an Ultramel banana calico Inchy yellow belly. I'm not 100% sure about the yellow belly part of it, but I'm pretty sure. This snake is so much brighter than a normal one without Ultramel in it. It's just so orange and it's so clean. It won't get any of the black speckling. I was kind of wondering about how the banana would work with Ultramel, but man, I am not disappointed at all. Just none of that black speckling, like just a perfect, clean, bright, high contrasted animal. There's a lot you can do with Ultramel yet, and I'm going to be working on quite a few different banana combos with Ultramel. I just love the snake. This is a male. He actually has an outside shot to breed in 2022. I don't know if I'm going to push him or not. I have his father is this exact combo, but only a het Ultramel instead of an Ultramel, and I'm already breeding him to females right now. So maybe if this guy gets to be ready by February, maybe I'll swap the het out and put the visual in. But yeah, really, really thrilled with how this turned out, and it gives me a lot of hope for banana Ultramel combos in the future. Okay, then the last two that I'm going to show you. Now, these little guys just hatched out, and I actually just set them up today, and I decided, well, since I'm doing a video on bananas today, might as well show off these guys too. Okay, this is a female banana super Inchy leopard yellow belly. Really reduced pattern, especially on the head. Look at that, those sides. So that's definitely one of my favorite bananas that I've hatched out this year. And this is a female too. Okay, then the other one that hatched in the same clutch is this one right here. This is a banana Inchy calico yellow belly. This is also a female. These two girls will actually be up for sale at some point. I'm resisting my urge to hold back right now. I don't have any female bananas that are quite this nice, but I have the ability to make more of them, and I thought I would probably just sell these. My whole back racks are basically full. That's the main reason why I'm selling them. If I had space, I'd probably hang on to them, but I am super, super full here yet overall. I think I've got more snakes here right now than I've ever had at one time in my life, which is really saying something. All right, well, that is it for today. Hope you guys liked it. It's only going to be one video this week. Got really swamped. My Black Friday, Cyber Monday sale went really, really great. I shipped out a ton of stuff this week. I've got a ton of stuff going out next week. My last day of shipping is going to be on Wednesday, December 15th. We're actually supposed to be, I think, like almost 50 degrees here in Wisconsin on Wednesday for a high, which is almost unheard of in mid to late December. So yeah, I'm really, really thrilled with it. I'm hopefully going to be able to ship out a lot of stuff. But that's going to be my last day of shipping until after the holidays. Once January comes, I'll ship whenever the weather permits. Hopefully we don't have a real brutal winter where I can't ship for weeks at a time. Most winters I can ship most of the winter. I just got to be really picky and choosy about when I actually ship. So anyway, make sure to like and subscribe, please. Also check out my website, royalconstrictordesigns.com. I'm constantly uploading new snakes for sale on the website. These guys will go up eventually. They haven't even had a meal yet, so I'd like to get a few meals in them first. I'm posting, I think I took pictures of 100 new snakes a couple of days ago, and I'm hoping to get those posted within the next week. So yeah, definitely take a look, and if there's anything that you're interested in that you don't see on there, just shoot me an email and I'll hopefully have one here for you. So anyway, I'll be back again with another video very soon, and like I said, make sure to check out my website, Royal Constrictor Designs. Take care, everybody.